you guys, welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and in this video, we will be discussing the spiritual significance of coming across a black feather. So stay tuned. I decided to create this video all about the spiritual significance of finding a black feather because only a couple of weeks ago, my friend Bergen and I were at a park playing the game called disc golf. And as we were walking through this very large field at our local park, Bergen pointed out a black feather that was literally in our path as we were walking. And so we both observed that feather and just kind of looked at it for a minute and then continued on down the hill. Since what we found were simply black feathers, we weren't quite sure what type of bird the feathers came from, but judging by the size, we thought maybe it was a crow or some other similar sized bird. So, in order to find out the spiritual significance of this message given to me through the black feather, I decided to turn to Taschen's Book of Symbols and take a look at what the book has to say about the color black. Looking in Taschen's Book of Symbols, I quickly realized that black is basically very dualistic in nature when it comes to the spiritual significance of the color. In the book, it states that black is foulness, decay, and dirt. But the black dirt can be the soil itself, the fertile covering of the earth from which life arises. It also says, in ancient Egypt, black evoked death but also life, as the black silt of the inundating Nile brought fertility. The resurrecting god Osiris was sometimes depicted with black skin and sometimes with green. It also goes on to state that the dark ground of Kali, the black one, absorbs the blood of sacrifice and nature's slaughter and nurtures the seeds of return. Black Mary, Isis, Persephone, Artemis, Hecate possess the black womb of uncanny darkness and the new moon. And as I was looking at the color black and the significance across cultures and time periods, I found this article on birdzilla.com, and it stated within the article that in Native American culture, black feathers symbolize protection and a spiritual link to the Creator. Some tribes use them to mourn their lost ones and signify that the spirit has transitioned to the afterlife. It also stated in the article that Celtic folklore had a similar outlook. The feathers were seen as a connection to the other world, and finding one signified that the goddess Morrigan is protecting you. And ancient Egyptians considered black feathers a symbol of judgment and justice, representing the goddess Ma'at's role in upholding truth and balance. Chinese culture views black feathers as a means to ward off evil spirits. In feng shui, the feathers are often used to attract positive energy and to repel negativity. And in my own reflection upon the color black, I've come to the realization that black is a very feminine color. It is what you might see within the feminine womb of creation, right? So, as you know, women are the ones who carry the womb. The feminine aspect is the one that can bring the spirit world into the physical world through that womb. So I realized in my own reflection that the color black can definitely be that connection between your physical life and your spiritual life. So if you find black feathers, this could definitely be a sign or an indication that your guardian angels are with you and they are guiding you. This can also be an indication that you are being divinely protected. So, to me, a black feather could definitely represent spiritual protection as well as good luck. Because, in my opinion, being connected to both the spirit and the physical is a very lucky thing. And it's something that can only bring good things into your life if you let it. So I also see the color black in my reflections, not only as the feminine connection to the spirit world and hearing that still small voice inside of you, but finding a black feather can also be an omen for good things to come. It could mean that negativity is on its way out while you are also bringing in positive new experiences for yourself. So in short, if you find a black feather, it definitely has a connection with messages from the spirit realm. And it has so much to do with spiritual protection, warding off negativity, and bringing in positivity. And with the color black representing death and rebirth, then finding a black feather could absolutely mean that there are positive changes taking place in your life. You're removing stagnancy, and new life should be born from that. So if you have found a black feather, this is not a bad omen, even if it feels that way because of the color of the feather. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button for me. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on the notifications if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.